Hey everyone, I'm Andy Raffel from eTeknix.com. Now there's certainly no shortage when it comes to gaming mice out there on the market. We've already taken a look at a lot ourselves, and that brings us to today's video. We're taking a look at the Corsair Glaive RGB PRO. But what makes it pro? So the Corsair Glaive RGB PRO, it's the latest upgrade to their rather large range of high-end gaming mice. That means a new sensor, improved ergonomics and a bit of a design overhaul in general. But is it any good? Well, the Glaive RGB PRO looks awesome, featuring an aluminium and durable plastic construction with hard grip coating on the top, as well as modular side grips, but we will take a closer look at those in a moment. The scroll wheel is aluminium too, with a thick, soft rubber grip, ensuring comfort and accuracy. Of course, with Omron switches, which are rated for 50 million clicks, it will survive plenty of abuse, even from the most enthusiastic gamers out there. In terms of the cable, it has a good quality braided cable, which is going to be great for that prolonged usage and abuse. Weighing in at 115 grams, it's still a little heavy, but that's also 10% lighter than the previous Glaive, but very light for a mouse of this size. It's a little more nimble in your hand overall, which is nice to see. Claw, palm, fingertip grip, it doesn't matter which one you choose, as the Glaive seems well suited to all of them. You get 3 magnetic grips for the side of the mouse, so you can tailor the fit to your hand as well as your grip type. Corsair are really keen to focus on comfort and grip with this mouse, and it shows. As mentioned, there is 1 grip already attached to the mouse and another 2 in the box, so depending on the game you play, the way that you hold your mouse and what feels comfortable, there should be something for everyone, making this mouse a perfect all-rounder. These can all be attached and removed very easily. In terms of software for the mouse, iCUE is Corsair's suite for all of their peripherals, RGB hardware and more. It's pretty much unchanged. Here you can select up to 3 profiles for the Glaive, allowing you to customize lighting effects, macros and much more. Of course, once you've set your macros, lighting and other profiles, you can save it all directly to the mouse. Not only does this make it tournament friendly, it also means that you don't need to load the software if you don't want to. You have a grand total of 7 programmable buttons for assigning macros and commands, so there's certainly a lot to play around with here. The only limit is, well, your imagination, but it should be more than enough for gamers and for work tasks too. The dynamic 3-zone RGB lighting allows you to customize your gaming experience with a massive range of colors and effects. All of the lighting can be synced with other Corsair products, so if you have a chassis, fans, keyboard, headset, light strips, or anything else with iCUE, it can all be synced to match. Of course, the more you add, the more insane you can go with the effects. If you're not an RGB lover, well, you can just turn it off if you want. In terms of the sensor, the Glaive uses their flagship gaming grade 18,000 dpi Pixar optical sensor. Not only can it do extreme DPI for fast tracking, but it is adjustable in 1 DPI increments, all the way down to 100 DPI for that extreme fine tuning. This will obviously appeal for professional gamers, but also has benefits for content creators like myself. You also have a DPI toggle on the mouse itself with 5 DPI level lights showing you your selected profile. Not only is the sensor fully customizable, but with the surface calibration utility within iCUE, you can evaluate the surface that you're using it on and adjust the sensor for optimized performance. It's also worth noting that on the original, the sensor was blue, whereas after a lot of feedback from customers, they've now actually made this RGB as well. I mean, literally, where else is there on a mouse to put RGB? Not that I'm complaining, I'm quite a fan. Of course, out of the box, the Glaive RGB PRO is pre-calibrated for a range of Corsair mousepads. I mean, they wouldn't do it for anyone else's, right? It doesn't really make sense. They want you to buy the mouse and the pad. Now, when it comes to gaming, the mouse is fast, it's nimble, it's accurate, and most importantly, it's extremely comfortable. I've sucked at Apex Legends pretty much all week, but the Glaive has certainly been instrumental in my improvement. Or I just got better. I mean, winner winner chicken dinner, right? Oh no, wait, wrong game. Either way, the mouse has been great fun to use. They say a bad worker blames these tools, and I can't fault the Glaive one bit. Corsair have set out to make a comfortable and versatile gaming mouse, and they've certainly delivered on that promise. At $69.99, it's not exactly cheap, but it's hardly going to break the bank when it comes to high-end gaming mice. If you think you can do better for the same money, let me know because, well, I won't actually believe it until I see it. Personally, I think this is a pretty good mouse. We have actually got another video review of a completely different Corsair mouse which has gone out today, which is the Iron Claw RGB wireless, so definitely go and check that one out as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know exactly what to do, and I will see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye bye. Of course, out of the box, the Glaive RGB PRO is P-calibrated.